News10NBC is partnering with the Golisano Foundation to stop the R word.
The word retarded is hurtful to people with intellectual disabilities. Sports director Robin DeWin joins us with a story on this year-long campaign to promote the new R word, which is respect.
That's right. The Golisano Foundation is leading the local effort to spread and end the R word. The year-long campaign is part of a national effort started by Special Olympics. And tonight we want to show you a program that receives funding from the Golisano Foundation. It focuses on inclusion and acceptance.
He didn't
Make sure you get a copy.
gravitate other kids his age and pets. He didn't gravitate towards the pets.
For most of his young life, Justin Prosciutti didn't have a positive attitude.
He wasn't accepting of traditional therapies.
Laying on mats, bending and stretching only agitated him. A pamphlet on therapeutic riding led the Prosciuttis to the Equa Center in Honeoye Falls.
First day was not a positive sign.
Justin struggles with epilepsy and cerebral palsy.
After he groomed him and fed him a snack, his lesson was over, and he's been on a horse every week since.
Justin and his horse, Rain, have grown to be connected. Rain can sense when Justin's about to have a seizure.
I get to spend my time with Rain, and he just knows everything. Yeah. Like he knows when I'm gonna have a seizure. He totally knew what was going on.
Justin now rides Rain with ease. A horse's gait recreates walking motion for Justin's legs.
Well, physically, it definitely helps with his muscle tone, and mentally, more than even the physical aspect of it. It brightens him up.
It's just awesome.
The Equa Center receives from the Golisano Foundation for its work with people with disabilities. The center is also part of the campaign to spread the word to end the R word.
It's all about just being friendly and nice to people. Stop being mean. You know, we're all different. We all have quirks.
The Prosciuttis say it may have taken the patience of this special horse to make Justin feel included.
He lives for this. He lives for the horse. He saves his apples at school to bring out here, has his snacks, and you can't describe it.
Now, to find out how you can take the pledge to end the R word, or to find out more information on the Golisano Foundation or the Equa Center, log on to our website, WHEC.com. And throughout the pieces that we've been airing, you've seen these T-shirts that some of the kids and the adults have been wearing. It says, spread the word to end the R word, 0302. And so the national campaign that Special Olympics has started starts actually Wednesday. It's a year-long campaign, so you'll be seeing a lot more of this in the media. You really got to credit the Golisano Foundation for kind of getting on board of this and spearheading our local efforts. So congratulations to their good work.
Okay, nice job on those three stories too.
Thanks.
Welcome back. This is a big week for the Golisano Foundation, a chance to showcase the many programs for disabled children and adults, which get funding through the foundation, and that's thanks to the philanthropy of former Sabres owner Tom Golisano. There are programs for Special Olympians on the ice, on horseback, and on the bowling alley. That's just a sampling of all these wonderful things going on in our community. But this Wednesday is the kickoff to the R Word campaign, spearheaded by Special Olympics nationally and the Golisano Foundation, to get people to stop saying the word retard or retarded and instead give respect to those with intellectual disabilities. And joining me for this interview segment is Ann Costello. She's the director of the Golisano Foundation. And Amanda Vito is a Special Olympics ambassador. She's very active. She does soccer, track, bowling. I mean, it's really exciting. We just saw it in the bowling program that you've had a lot of fun there, so that's great. We'll talk in a minute. But Ann, this is it's really catching on because you're really trying to spread the word.
It is catching on, and we're very pleased. The awareness campaign is involving TV ads and radio spots, trying to get the community to rally to stop using that word retarded. Right. It hurts and it's offensive to the millions of people with intellectual disabilities and their families and friends.
Yeah, and Amanda, you've talked openly about this, how it affects you and your friends, and it really does some damage, and this campaign can make a difference. How so?
This campaign can make a difference because we all have different gifts and we all can do different things than other people can do. And, you know, people saying that word hurts other people and their feelings, because we all have feelings, and I don't like to hear people say it because it hurts them and it hurts me.
Right.
And stuff.
You've been proudly wearing a T-shirt. A lot of people have been wearing. Tom Golisano recorded his commercials, and he said, you know, stop the R word. Are you seeing that more and more out in the community?
I think so. You know, I seen a lot of people not using it a lot.
Right.
But, you know, you hear other people saying it, and then they make the other person tell them not to say it anymore.
Yeah, I really have to point this out to people because you have to kind of change your thinking and our vocabulary so it just doesn't come out. Today we're wearing our little lapel stickers that people are taking the pledge. Tell us about that, Ann.
Well, it's very easy to take the pledge. Special Olympics has made it incredibly simple. You just go to RWord.org. It doesn't cost anything, and it just takes a minute.
And so once you kind of take the pledge, hopefully it'll just kind of be ingrained
you
in your
think,
brain.
right.
You can spread the word, and you're asking groups, school
That's
groups,
right.
sports teams.
That's right, the whole community to get behind the ending the word retarded or
All right, well that is great, and you know, News10NBC, we are jumping on the bandwagon
Right,
with
we
the Golisano
appreciate.
Foundation, because this is one of our campaigns that we want to stress, and that's why we talked about it today. But there you see, spread the word to end the word. You can take the pledge, WHEC.com. Just go to our website. There's a lot more info. Amanda, thanks so much for being here. Continued good successes of all those activities you have with Special Olympics.
Thank
That's
you for
great.
having me.
And thanks, Ann.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.
Thank you.
For the past week, News10NBC has been bringing you stories about the End the R Word campaign. It marks National End the R Word Day. Today at the Harley School, senior James Chacha is leading his classmates in the effort to end the R word, retarded. Chacha organized his peers to sign a pledge to end the R word. The efforts that he are making a difference in his school, and school leaders are taking notice.
It's all about inclusion, and the more that people with and without intellectual disabilities do things together, I think people will see that, number one, we're all human beings and we have respect.
If you'd like to read more on our In the R Word stories or see a list of programs supporting this campaign, just head to our website, WHEC.com.